In the heart of West Africa, beneath the moon's watchful gaze, lies a land veiled in mystery and haunted by tales as old as time itself. Welcome to Otherworldly Myths and Tales. Today we journey to a realm where spirits roam and legends come to life, traveling through the supernatural, where we will unearth the bone-chilling stories that have echoed through the ages. From vengeful spirits to curious curses, we delve into the darkness, unraveling the spooky folklore of Ghana. Amidst the soul of Ghana, a land rich in tradition and mysticism, a sinister presence slithers through the shadows. A presence known as the Ads. This is no ordinary legend, but a malevolent force that has haunted the very souls of Ghanaians for centuries. The Ads, a creature of Ghanaian nightmare, is a fiend that shapeshifts between the worlds of the living and the dead. By day, it masquerades as an innocuous firefly or insect, but by night, it reveals its true, ghastly form. A vampire-like spirit that preys on the blood of the living. This supernatural entity, deeply rooted in Akan culture, is more than a mere legend. It's an evil spirit that assumes human form, infiltrating communities and perpetrating its sinister agenda in the shadows. When night descends, the Ads emerges from the depths of darkness. It craves the blood of innocents, visiting them under the cover of night. Victims fall prey to its unholy thirst, often suffering from unexplained illnesses or even meeting a gruesome end. Fear of the Ads runs deep, and protective rituals and charms are employed to ward off its malice. Charms made from herbs and the burning of specific woods are the desperate measures taken to stave off this relentless nocturnal fiend. The haunting legend of the Ads reminds us of the deep-seated superstitions and beliefs that continue to shape Ghanaian culture. It's a testament to the enduring power of fear and the mysteries that lurk in the dark corners of our collective psyche. As the moon casts a baleful glow over the Ghanaian landscape, the Ads' chilling presence endures, beckoning us to explore the shadowy realms of our darkest fears. The Ads, a malicious specter from Ghanaian folklore, is more than a legend. It's a symbol of the relentless struggle between light and darkness, between belief and doubt. Whether we dismiss it as mere myth or embrace it as a terrifying reality, one thing remains certain. The Ads continues to haunt the nightmares of those who dare to delve into the spine-tingling depths of its legend. At the core of Kumasi, Ghana, where the boundary between the living and the dead is blurred, an ominous presence awaits. A place steeped in chilling lore and unsettling legends. The haunted cemetery of Kumasi. The haunted cemetery of Kumasi boasts a history veiled in shadows, reaching back through the annals of time, interwoven with the macabre tales of local folklore. Once a sacred resting place for royalty and nobility, it fell into the grip of malevolence as tragedies and horrors unfolded. It is whispered that those who met untimely and gruesome ends found their way to this forsaken ground, a place where despair and agony echo through the graves, and the anguished souls of the departed refuse to rest. The haunted cemetery of Kumasi is a vortex of the supernatural. Visitors and even locals recount harrowing experiences that defy explanation. Apparitions that glide among the tombstones, ghostly voices that pierce the silence, and spectral hands that reach out from the shadows. Desperate cries and sinister laughter resonate through the night, as if the very air is suffused with the torment of those who lie beneath. The haunted cemetery of Kumasi is more than just a collection of eerie tales. It is a stark reminder of the city's history and the malicious spirits that persist in tormenting the living. It is a place where reverence and fear converge, and where the boundary between life and death blurs into a nightmarish realm. As the moon casts an eerie, blood-red glow over the cemetery, one cannot help but question the unspeakable mysteries hidden beneath the shadow of its graves. Venturing into the eerie depths of the haunted cemetery of Kumasi reveals a realm shrouded in chilling mysteries where ghastly secrets lurk in every shadow. Beneath the moon's ghastly reflection on Ghana's Lake Volta, a virulent force lies in wait. A tale of darkness, unsolved mysteries, and an ominous curse that has cast a long, chilling shadow over these cursed waters. Lake Volta, a sprawling expanse of water that conceals more than meets the eye. Its depths are steeped in ghastly legend and tainted history, a place where once thriving communities were devoured, swallowed by the insatiable thirst of progress. During the 1960s, the Akosombo Dam was constructed, birthing Lake Volta, displacing entire towns and villages and drowning their cemeteries. A colossal tragedy, leaving behind the bitter taste of anguish and despair. It is whispered that the souls of the submerged, the forgotten dead, now haunt Lake Volta with vengeance in their spectral hearts. The tales are chilling, agonized cries under a moonless sky, vessels vanishing into the murky depths, and ghostly apparitions that emerge from the inky abyss. Fishermen who dare to trawl the waters too close to the drowned villages recount the malevolent forces at play. They speak of icy hands that rise from the watery depths, pulling them towards a watery grave, exacting a terrible price for their intrusion into this cursed realm. Skeptics and scientists have tried to rationalize these sinister events, pointing to underwater currents and the unpredictable nature of large reservoirs. But for those who face the wrath of the curse, no explanation can quell the horror they've witnessed. In a world overtaken by modern times, Lake Volta serves as a dire warning, a reminder that some curses are born of progress, and they haunt the living with their lingering, bitter presence. The curse of Lake Volta endures, a monstrous specter haunting these cursed waters. As the moon casts an ominous glow upon Lake Volta and the tortured echoes of the damned reverberate across its surface, one question lingers. What dark secrets lie hidden beneath these cursed waters? In the quiet corridors of Ghanaian schools, a chilling presence endures. A presence that is whispered through the generations. The enigmatic Madame Moke. Madame Moke, sometimes referred to as Madame High Heels, is infamous for her relentless haunting of school premises. Her sinister activities unfold as a shadowy tapestry of the paranormal, leaving students and staff trembling in her spectral wake. Her phantom form remains concealed, except for the eerie echo of her footsteps, like high heels striking the floor with an otherworldly cadence. But beneath the mystery lies a darker truth. In another haunting tale, Madame Moke was known not only for her ghostly presence, but also for her malicious reign as a teacher. Some say she was a sadist who used her position as a guise for cruelty, flogging her students mercilessly at every opportunity. The students, burdened by the school management's failure to reprimand her, decided to take justice into their own hands. One fateful night, they cornered Madame Moke and began to act out a vengeful justice, unleashing their pent-up fury upon her. Their relentless assault led to her tragic demise, and realizing the gravity of their actions, they disposed of her lifeless body over the school's back fence. It was an attempt to shroud the truth in darkness, to make the world believe that the damage was the work of an unknown assailant. But the story does not end here. Madame Moke's cunning spirit endured, her anger and pain echoing through the school's corridors, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can dwell within even the most ordinary of places. The legend of Madame Moke is a spectral enigma that continues to baffle and terrify. A reminder that even within the realm of education, the divide between the living and the ethereal can blur, and the echoes of her haunting presence endure as a spine-tingling testament to the enduring mysteries of the supernatural in Ghana. In the very midst of West Africa, where the veil between our world and the spirit realm grows thin, the haunted forest of Kakum beckons. Beneath its canopied darkness, restless souls and ancient spirits await, whispering secrets and curses that have plagued this cursed woodland for centuries. The haunted forest of Kakum is not a place for the faint-hearted. It is a realm bathed in supernatural dread and steeped in the ghastly tales of the Akan people, the indigenous dwellers of this eerie expanse. Legend has it that within these shadows, the Abuzum, ancient spirits of untold power, dwell. They are capricious beings, bestowing blessings upon the worthy and invoking wrath upon those who dare to trespass without proper appeasement. For generations, the Akan people have revered Kakum's spirits, knowing that venturing into this cursed realm without the correct rituals and offerings would be a reckless journey into the very heart of malice. Kakum's dark reputation is not unfounded. Over time, countless souls have reported sinister encounters within its treacherous confines. Apparitions, spectral lights, and otherworldly sounds that pierce the very soul. Those brave enough to enter speak of a pervasive, chilling presence of unseen eyes peering from the depths of the forest, and of ghostly hands that caress the skin like icy tendrils. One of the most harrowing experiences within Kakum is the infamous canopy walkway, a swaying, perilous bridge suspended high above the forest floor, offering visitors breathtaking views of the abyss below. Those who dare to cross it often recount tales of terror. The bridge seems to move on its own, phantom footsteps echoing in the void behind them, as if the spirits of the forest are pursuing them. The haunted forest of Kakum stands as a dark validation of the coexistence of our world and the otherworldly. It is a place where reality blurs with the realm of myth, where the grotesque and the ghostly unite in spectral harmony. As the sun sets and the forest becomes an inky void, one can't help but wonder what sinister secrets are concealed within Kakum's depths. Will you summon the courage to step into the abyss, to confront the relentless hauntings, and to unveil the darkest mysteries of the haunted forest of Kakum? And so ends our look into the spine-tingling folklore of Ghana. These stories are a rich tapestry of myths that have endured for generations. If you've been entranced by these tales of the unknown, don't forget to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. Join us on otherworldly myths and tales for more supernatural adventures from across the globe. Remember, the world is filled with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.